So, so you spin. You know, when you spin pizza dough, it kind of flattens out.
Yeah.
Gets wider in the middle, and so Earth, throughout its life, even when it formed, it was spinning, and it got a little wider at the equator than it does at the poles. So it's not actually a sphere; it's oblate, and officially it's an oblate spheroid. That's what we call it. But not only that, it's slightly wider below the equator than above the equator.
A little chubbier.
A little chubbier.
Yeah.
Chubby's a good way. It's like pear-shaped. 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 Pear-shaped.
All right, welcome back. Sorry for the wait. Um, just gonna go ahead and just start presenting some stuff that I have, because I know it's been a while since I've been live. So yeah, actually, I'm gonna start with my back real quick, and then so yeah, so I'm still basically, as I said before, and for the past years now, a couple years, whatever. I mean, I got hurt 5.5 years ago, almost 6 years ago. So in the last three of those years, I've been trying to get it fixed, working on it, getting better, healing. Um, Now finally, I'm still going through that, but I'm almost done. So I just need a little bit more time to see. Hopefully by like definitely by this, I want to say the summer for sure, because the weather also makes it better or worse. So got the Bible playing in the background, listening to the Bible. So yeah, still working on my back. Just that's pretty much the main thing, and I have other stuff that I have going or that I have to do throughout the day that keeps me busy. But and besides that, like I said, it's just my back. Um, and because I'm going to the doctor every week and it changes. What's up, Jess Palmer in the house? Yeah. And every time, like every week or every time I go, it gets better. And I've been going for months, years now. But in the beginning, it was like it's very slow. Basically, like it get after like maybe every couple months, I would notice like a difference. Now is every time I go, I notice it. Mr. Last one, yeah, I didn't even go live. I tried to, but I just haven't. Um, I just lost. Like I completely uh, canceled this show because I just couldn't do it. And I've been trying to go live for uh past couple of weeks now, and just couldn't do it. But I'm trying to get back into it. Uh, I think yeah, if I would have been going live, I would have had like a decent amount of people, but because I guess haven't showed up or whatever. Uh, yeah, but and yeah, no, it's cool. Hopefully, like I said, I can try and be more steady with this. I just got a lot of stuff that I want to show and talk about, and so Sufinelli, what's up? Good to see you, because I got some stuff, like I said, to talk about, especially flat Earth, um, and a couple other things. Yeah, definitely, because it's crazy how the, I mean, now I've been doing a lot of research too. Like honestly, like I haven't been just sitting back, not doing anything. Well, like I said, besides working on my back, been doing crazy research, and it's like there's two sides. You have the globe and you have flat, and then you have miscellaneous, I guess, whatever you could say, atheists or people who don't believe in anything. But regardless, like it's definitely not a ball, so we can like X that out. Like if there's a multiple choice question, you got what is the Earth, or what shape is the Earth, or whatever. You have globe, A, globe, B, flat Earth or flat, C, square or triangle or whatever, and D, and it's like none of the above or something. Like it's definitely not going to be A. Cross that right out. B, definitely highly possible, flat. And then besides that, like who really knows, right? I mean, they say that they're going into space. That's what I was going to talk about anyway. But we know that they're not. I know that they're not. So what the hell are they doing? Besides lying to us, showing us green screen, CGI, on video and people think that that's real. Like we've been proved that fake, you know, a long time ago, and there's tons of videos about that. But all right, so my back, yeah, and you know what? I'll just show this because this is actually kind of old, but I didn't even notice this until like last week or something. When I was gonna go live the last time, I was supposed to show this, but like I said, I didn't go live, so I'll just show it right now. I don't know if anybody saw this or picked up on it, but this is like sheer nonsense. They check out this photo, right? They're saying that they captured this photo of a question mark in space, and then they go on to say, so scientists spotted the shape of a question mark hidden in a deep space image captured by the James Webb Space Telescope. That's the new one that just went up, I think. Suppose, you know, quote unquote. And then they have the nerve to say that this is not a hoax. Like this is 100% obviously a hoax. And you see how like they twist things around? Like I've been noticing that ever since at least 2020. And this shit is crazy. But says this question mark has been spotted by the JWST, James Webb Space Telescope, 1,470 light years from our planet. Or so, you know, from where we are, because we're not on no planet. Like I said, it's not a ball. So that's how you know that their double line has got to be the most meme-like chance finding since the spacecraft launched on December 25th, 2021. So they're like just making fun of it, saying, no, this is not a hoax, and they're showing us like crazy fake images. But look for them at the center of the red diffraction. The stars are buried deeply, appearing as white orange splotch. And then I think this is the actual photo or something like that. And then I don't know how they got the other one because it's different. So they must have edited or did something, because it says the original image that shows two actively forming stars, the question mark or mark of galaxies colliding, is there, but you have to zoom in. Yeah, so they just like showing this fake stuff, fake pictures, and calling it real, obviously, and saying it's space. All right, let me see what else you got. Um, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I don't have anything else really. I mean, I do have other stuff, but I don't know what else to what other topic to bring up next. Actually, I'll just show one more. Uh, wait, you know what? I'm trying to figure this out. Like, damn, I wish there was more people here, because I think I found the Mandela effect, but I don't know. It's kind of weird because when I look it up, it, some of them they still have it the old way, but then the actual movie is changed. So I don't know. So I think people are just affected, and they remembered the old way, so that's why you still see it. And what I'm talking about is yeah, I'll just get that. Universal Studios. Universal Studios, formerly Universal Pictures, it's an American film production and distribution company owned by NBC, founded in 1912. Universal is the oldest surviving film studio in the United States. The world's second oldest was Paramount. I forgot why I started looking this up, but there's a few things that got me. Oh, because it's 111 years old, and I guess 10, 11 years ago it was 100 years, so they had a 100-year anniversary. But I just saw like a new, like not a, I didn't watch, but I saw a poster for a new movie that's supposed to be coming out like soon, or like it either came out or is coming out within the next few months. And on the bottom it had the Universal logo, and it had the 100-year anniversary. So I don't know why, but maybe it was an old movie or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's basically like, you want to go take it back to, because everyone says, oh well, how can they lie, this and that? How can they be lying? Were you here in the 1800s when they started to do all this shit? No. So how do you know that that they just completely telling the truth about everything, including like what we live on for the past 100+ years, over 100 years? Like, make it make sense. I'm just venting. I'm just ranting a little bit because it is what it is. At the end of the day, I figured it out. You guys, some of you figured it out. I mean, the only like kickback I get is just a few people that, or a few channels or whatever, that write comments on the videos that I make about debunking, destroying the globe. Then they can write comments, but they'll never come in the chat. I mean, unless I have a bigger chat going on. But either way, they won't. Uh, I mean, I can go try to find some people that'll argue for it, but they're just gonna keep denying it. After showing them and telling them like, look, there's not one photo evidence. Show me one. They can't. Debate over. It's like, I don't know. It's crazy. So I'll just end it right there because um, I don't want to change the topic up too much. Let me see. Let me just get my notes. There was one article that came out. I'm sure you guys probably heard of it by now. It came out last month, and it was all over the news, but I don't hear too many people talking about it. It was basically saying that Tyson Foods is trying to hire more immigrants. So like these immigrants that supposedly just came in through the border, now all of a sudden this company is trying to, they're doing a huge hiring event now, because now they can get people that are illegal or whatever to work for cheap because they need money, and that'll just get and work all crazy hours all day all night for a small check, and then while they make hundreds and hundreds of millions. It's just crazy, and that's just one company. Imagine all the other companies. Like I said, that's why I don't want to go too much into it, right? Because it does go far. But let me see. I'm pushing this over. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'll just end it at this because yeah, that's it. 20 minutes. Um, if anybody can help me out with the this Mandela effect, it's the Alice in Wonderland. When the cat was talking, I don't know if anybody remembers that. Wes, what's up? What's that for you? Um, so yeah, the Tyson Foods. Of course, they're trying to AI and Elon Musk and all that. I haven't heard too much about Elon in a few days, but they're probably just saving it for the next big news story that they're trying to come up with. Oh yeah, the that ship that just hit the bridge. That was big. That was everybody was talking about that. The eclipse. The eclipse is coming up next week. Everybody's talking about that. Um, I feel like because I remember the other one that happened in a couple years ago, 2017, I think, and I saw a little bit of it. That was when it was hyped up, and it was alright. It was cool. I noticed a shift, like a change though, in just everything, the world from after that. But because that was right around the time that I woke up to flat Earth. Actually, that was like literally around the same time. But before that, like I remember years ago when I was a kid, I was young, and I guess it was summertime. We was outside, and there was a lunar eclipse. So I remember seeing that. But now that I think about it, how could that? Wait a minute. That is a big one. I forgot about that. We got to talk about that. Lunar eclipse on a flat Earth and a solar. Hold up, because I was looking into this years ago, and I kind of like fell back, but because like when you look at like just the cycles of the moon and the sun alone on the flat, it makes more sense on the flat Earth. But there's still some anomalies um like what hides the moon, like what causes that shadow, even like during the day, because just the angle that it's in, it's just weird. But besides that, everything else matches up and it makes perfect sense on the flat Earth. But but then the lunar eclipse, I gotta look at that. Hold on. So yeah, what after the eclipse, I'll go live again and talk about it. But right now, I'm just gonna wait and see. To me, it's just normal. It's just what happens regardless, right? Because it's always been happening and it's gonna happen. So that's just my take on the whole eclipse. Lunar eclipse occur at the full moon phase when Earth is positioned precisely between the sun and the moon. Yeah, I gotta get into this more because it there has to be a explanation. So so yeah, with that, uh, support all flat earthers, regardless. No hate. Uh, even the haters, show them love too, because all they can do is hate. And I think God would take care of that. To be honest with you. So yeah, with that, uh, have a good night. Rest of the night. Try to be back again soon, and then yeah, much love. Keep it flat.